Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna share with you no garlic and onion complete vegetarian thali. This is the perfect time to share this video with you guys because the Navratri is going, Diwali is just around the corner. So this thali, you can make this for puja, or if you're someone who just doesn't eat onion and garlic, then this thali recipe is for you. So let's get started. First of all, I'm gonna make suji halwa, and for that I do have this one small katori suji. You can use any measurement, but the suji get double once it's cooked, so that's why I'm using small quantity here. I'm gonna dry roast this for about 4 to 5 minutes on a medium to slow flame. As you can see, it changed the color, and then after that I'm gonna add half a katori ghee. So whatever the measurement you use it for the suji, you want to use that same for the ghee also. And now I'm gonna let this cook for another 2 minutes. So at this point I'm gonna add 3 katori water, and if you don't want water you can always add milk into this. When you're adding this, you want to make sure the temperature is on very slow flame, and then after that I'm just gonna go ahead and mix everything very well. And then I'm gonna add 1 katori sugar and then any nuts that you like. So here I'm adding chopped almonds. You can always add cashew also in here. And after that, once you mix everything, because of the sugar, it is gonna ooze out some water, but that's okay. You just want to keep mixing it, and then after that you just want to turn off the stove, and basically that's it. The halwa is all done. So next we're gonna make aloo gobi subji. So for that I do have tablespoon oil. Into that add little bit of mustard seed, cumin seed, asafoetida, and just the pinch of methi seeds. That is the fenugreek seed. And then after that I'm just gonna go ahead and add the cauliflower in there. I'm gonna go ahead and mix everything very well, cover that and let it cook for about 5 minutes. And then after that, at this point, as you can see, it's about 50% done. So then on the other side, I'm gonna add the potato in there. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and just let that cook for another 5 to 7 minutes. On the other side, we're gonna make the masala for that. So I do have red chili powder, haldi powder, dhania jeera powder, as well as I'm gonna take just the pinch of garam masala, and then a little bit of fenugreek leaves. So now we'll go back to the subji. So as you can see, now it's almost 75% done. In the middle, I'm gonna add a little bit ghee in there, as well as the chopped ginger. If you add the ginger first, chances are it will get burnt, so you want to make sure you add it at last. Now I'm gonna go ahead and mix all the masala that we made it, and I'm gonna add it to the ghee. Ghee in this sabji tastes really good, and at this point we need to make sure the masala is cooked. After that, I'm just gonna go ahead and mix everything very well, and then cover that for another 5 to 7 minutes. At this point, I'm gonna add a little bit of green peas. This is up to you. If you don't like it, you don't have to add it, but it tastes really good. And then I do have 1 big tomato. As you can see, I just cut them, and I'm not cutting it in small pieces and put it in there, because if you do that, chances are the sabji will be very soggy, and we don't want that. So that's the reason I did that. And after that, once the tomato is cooked, you can just go ahead and mix it everything very well, and then just go ahead and with the help of spoon you can just break the tomato. So that's it. Our sabji is all done. So next I'm making mcalley paneer. So for that I do have tomato, green chilies, and the ginger. And here I have soak almond and the poppy seed. So basically I soak both of them in warm water for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and add that into this, as well as the coconut flakes. Now this one is unsweetened coconut. I'm just gonna go ahead and add that into this, add a little bit of water, and then go ahead and blend everything. Once everything is blended, I'm gonna add the dry spices. So first of all, red chili powder, haldi powder, and dhania jeera powder. And then again, I'm gonna go ahead and blend everything. On this other side, I took 1 tablespoon oil and 1 tablespoon ghee. Combination of both tastes really good. And then I'm gonna strain the gravy because we want to make sure there is no any lumps or any kind of chunks in it, because the name of this subji, it is called mcalley paneer. So that's the reason we want to make sure the gravy is very smooth. I'm gonna let that cook for another 5 minutes, and then once it's thickened up a little bit, I'm gonna add salt, kasuri methi, as well as the garam masala. Again, I'm gonna close that and let that cook on very slow flame. We want to make sure all the spices get cooked properly. And at this point, if this consistency is way too thick for you, you can always add milk into this. So on this other side, this is totally optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I like my paneer on the crunchier side. So into this pan, I took ghee, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and add the big pieces of paneer. I like to make them crunchier this way instead of making them into small cubes and then make them crunchy, because this way it's much easier. So as you can see, it doesn't take long to make them crunchy. So once it's done on the both side, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut them into small cubes and then just go ahead and add into the gravy. So as you can see, the gravy is so thickened up, and as I mentioned earlier, if it's way too thick for you, you can always just add the milk. And guys, believe me, once you eat this, you will not miss onion and garlic. So here I'm making kale ka raita. So for that I do have thick yogurt. Into that I'm gonna add salt to taste. Mix everything very well. And on this other side I do have the tadka ready. So for that I do have oil. Into that add cumin seeds. And I'm gonna add red chili powder and dhania jeera powder into the yogurt, but don't mix it. You want to add the tadka right on that spices and then mix it, so that way you will not have the raw flavor of that spices. After mixing everything very well, when you are ready to serve this raita, then only you want to add the banana into that. Before that, if you add it, then the banana will turn black and then it doesn't taste or it doesn't look nice at all. So you want to wait until you are ready to serve, and that's about it. So at last, I'm just gonna go ahead and make some puri, and that's about it. Our thali is all done. And believe me guys, after eating this, all different subjis and the raita and everything, you will not miss onion and garlic. And this is the perfect time, you know, as I mentioned earlier in this video, that it's a festival time. We often make this thali for puja, and of course for that we don't want any onion garlic. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye.